So now we're meeting Victor. He's my fish guy. Yeah. Let's see what we have.
Instead of going a seafood market, you just come straight to the dock and get it fresh off the boat,
This is sea to
right?
table. Instead of farm to table, now we're sea to table.
Our new chef is named Juan. He is originally from Chile and studied at Le Cordon Bleu in Paris.
What do you got in there?
Grouper, snapper, snook.
So that's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
You got to roll with the changes. You
Yes.
maybe think snook, but that's a grouper, right? That big one right
That's
there?
a grouper and that's a snapper.
That is a big grouper.
Let's hold up that grouper. Let's take a look at him.
Holy moly.
That's nice.
That looks good. Might be a change to the menu.
Change
Might
to
go
the
with
menu. Grouper and
instead of
snapper.
snook, grouper and snapper instead of snook.
Can I get fresher than that?
No, and he's gonna fillet it right here for us?
Yes. And we'll take it to the restaurant and we prepare it for tonight.
Fantastic.
Savannah, would you like to try to fillet a fish?
Sure. Start from this side?
No, like how you have it and you don't really know. You could start from here.
Okay. Uh-oh. Screwing it up. Victor's the pro. I'm gonna leave the filleting to you guys now. Do you want me to chop some onions or something? I think we'll be good.
Down here, you don't have really much of an option to have anything other than farm to table or sea to table.
You have to really push for the fresh local ingredients, and that means that you're going to have to, rather than waiting for the farm to come to you, you have to go to the farm. This is Haney Farms. Haney Farms actually produces produce and herbs and fruit that nobody in the country has. Today what we're going to do is we're actually going to be sourcing for our dish tonight.
This place is really beautiful.
Well, I'd like to introduce you to Miss Emma. She's the owner of Haney Farms.
Hi, Emma.
Welcome to Emma's Garden.
And everything we get today, you planted it?
And we'll go to the big orchard where you can pick all the fruit you like.
Load up in the back?
Yeah. Careful.
Banyan tree, banyan tree.
You like to bite?
Can I? Yeah, sure. Yeah? Oh, hard.
All the secrets you
See, they look like habaneros, but they are like sweet
Sweet?
peppers.
This
Yeah.
one? You promise
Yeah,
it's
they're
sweet?
Yeah, this is sweet.
A little bit hot in there.
It's hot?
A little bit. I'm a wimp though.
to our backyard.
This place is pretty cool, John.
This is Emma's garden. She just basically has everything you can imagine in one place. Even lemons. There's no lemons in Belize. And Miss Emma grows lemons here.
In all of Belize.
In all of Belize.
What do you love about running a restaurant here and living in Belize?
Belize has been farm to table since the very beginning, and it's got very popular in the States, but this is the only way that you can actually source. It's not a trend, it's what you have to do to actually get the fresh produce to the table, and there's no middleman. Everything goes literally from here right to the restaurant. I love it.
Plantain crusted snook with coconut curry sauce.
And these guys here?
Those are latkes, potato latkes.
Oh, decadent.
I'm ready.
And this is the avocado mango sauce.
Nice.
That we got today from our avocados.
Fabulous.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
sir.
Beautiful one, thank you.
There's nothing like being able to eat seafood, you know, literally
That
when
was
you see
swimming
it.
in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be such a plus about running your restaurant here, right?
Living in a
Running-
fishing village, it's amazing.
What does the future hold for Pam and John?
We would like to do more restaurants.
You know, we would like to do a lot of them actually, but it's challenging, and we'd like to do it in areas like this. We like the Caribbean, we like Central America. The most important thing is what we just talked about, which is the availability of the freshest fish possible.
Being able to source locally, that's sort of our concept, is just get as much local as you possibly can.
And where our menu will translate.
And do you see yourselves, when you open the restaurant, are you moving to those locations, or is Belize home for now?
This is where our heart has, my heart specifically, has been for many years. So, and our daughter's Belizean, she's a dual citizen, so it's a really important part of her life and how we've decided to raise her. So we'd like to keep this as our sort of, I guess, flagship.
Do you see something in the States as well?
I think today, because we've been here for 300 days straight and we're just about to leave to go back and visit our friends and family, we would say, oh God, we'd love to have one. But I think at the end of the day, I think we left for a reason.
For us, it's like, well, you know, we just decided to just roll the dice and come down, and I'm glad we did it at our age, so we get sort of the benefit of being in a place where most people come to retire. We get to have the best of both worlds.
When we were here about 2 months, we met a couple who had just moved down, a retired couple, and their mouths dropped, and they thought it was the most amazing concept that you could actually come to a place like this and work. And they were like, you mean we've worked another 25 years in Milwaukee, slaving at these jobs to come down at 65, and we could have been in paradise. And I think that's what it kind of comes down to.
I can cheers to that.
Yeah!
Everybody thought if this can be done, Pam and John can do it.
It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place to live.
I feel like I'm getting more fulfilled here.
I would love to be able to sit next to the Caribbean every day and have my coffee.
John and Pam make you feel like you're coming to their kitchen almost. It's like family.
They are their own bosses. They make their own decisions.
I'm really, really, really proud of what they've done because I had done it and I encouraged them, and I don't regret that.
I don't think people should have to wait till they're 65 years old.
Life can be better.
Yeah, you can do it now.
Hello, Rob and Nadine.
Bienvenidos, welcome to Costa Rica.
I worked 12 hours a day, she worked 12 hours a day. We couldn't eat well, we couldn't take care of ourselves.
And I just said, I promise you, we won't live like this anymore.
Success should not be measured in money. Success should be measured in happiness.
When I moved here, as we were going through this journey, I just started writing the funny stories down. I put it in a book.
Quitting my job, moving to Costa Rica, and living the 0-hour work week.
We were tossed into a whole new life. It was like being children again.
It was like every step that we took led us here.
600 por kilo.
It was like the puzzle just fit, and Costa Rica was that last piece that you put right in the middle.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Are you serious? I'm sitting here with David Sally and Cause, and this is Artist Talk. Have you ever gotten into any legal problems?
Nothing that wasn't controllable.
You know, there's that fine line between creativity and just mania. I think if I wasn't a writer, I would be a neurotic, strange person that people want to stay away from. It's like harnessing your OCD.
Harnessing my OCD. That's genius.
Hey, I'm Joy Bryant, and I am a board sport enthusiast. I like to shred. And on my new show, Across the Board, I'm going to be shredding with the best of them.
I want to shred, yeah.
Yeah, I want to shred.
Yeah, well, let's do it.
My favorite friends, celebrities, athletes, artists. We're going to snowboard, we're going to surf, we're going to skateboard, we're going to have a great time.
Well, we both came over, went over some hurdles, a little obstacles today.
Yeah.
You break through shyness, and me
breaking through that skateboard.
What?
Tom, how's it going,
dude?
How you doing?
Good to see you, man. I don't know if you're gonna make it or not.
No, I mean, 5 a.m. is tough.
What do we got right there? Shark, I see him right there.
Oh. All right, come on. This is the frisky one here. Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, you have a reputation of pissing people off. Like your blog pisses people off.
It pisses people off. This face pisses people off, But yeah, sometimes I get along.
Did your dad, was he on you constantly telling you how to do it since he was in the business?
My dad was such a dick because he'll always tell me I suck, and then when he's in front of other people, that's my son. That's my son. He's real good. Jim. Yeah.
Only on YouTube.